Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct core.
He gets free inside the 30. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 45-yard line.
Fake the head. Now, Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
All right. Tua to throw again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Robinson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
You can just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Abdul Carter. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Right here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 11.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. 1st and 10.
Get set.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Rolling right. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Forced to his right. Taking off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
44. Ready.
Tua now on 1st down. That's a short one by Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
21G. Ready.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, first down throw for Tua. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, get set.
Back to throw is Tua. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Brian Burns, relentless in his pursuit. He finally ran him down. It's a loss of 8. Moving to his left. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Play action. Tagovailoa. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. The bootleg, here's Tua. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the air again, Tagovailoa escaping to his left. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Denver.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chimdike that time. Third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So on fourth down, Here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
44. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed to his left. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Now Tua. That's brought in by Darren Waller. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Solo left Zion. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Out.
A gain of 12.
A give, and here comes Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down.
Yeah, ready.
A gain of 15.
Tua. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Seahawks. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
That's good.
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Okay. Ready, T.
Now Tua taps it forward.
He's across midfield to the 39.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tua gonna throw. Moving left. He'll try to run for it. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any sign.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Foye Aluakin in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. That one intercepted. Into space.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Out.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's McLeod. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Going quickly, that's more on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, come on. Out.
Now it's Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offense.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Right here. Ready, team. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Again, it's Tua. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready to stay.
Here's 2. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 43-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st down, Seahawks.
Back to throw is Tua. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 10-yard line.
To throw is Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gains.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack, but there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Tagovailoa. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,